Yeah,
Uh,
in case you're.
yeah, I
Oh,
have a
sorry.
church. Yeah, in this year.
Sorry. Okay, Huang, are you there? Huang? Okay. And Zhang, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. Uh, my name is Giang. I living and working in Nha Trang City, Thanh Hóa Province. I'm 40 years old. I am uh, food safety inspector, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you
Great.
all.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So, what images come to your mind when you hear the word love?
Hmm. I think the love have there are many meanings. For example, when I hear the word love, I think about when I make friend with my wife and my girlfriend. I have a beautiful I have a beautiful memory when I young. And the love it means I think about my father and mother. It's very I always think and love with my parents and with my one of the member of my family. That's all.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay, thank you. And Chuan, are you there?
Yes. Hello, teacher.
Hi there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
think it's better.
thì um picture one is the picture that come to my mind and I hear the word laugh.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. Thank you. And then lastly, Chuan.
Hello, hello. Good evening, teacher and everyone. My name is Kung. I'm 38 years old. Now I'm living in working in New York City. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. So, what image comes to your mind when you hear the word love?
I think it's the rose, rose. Yes, and funny story. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, great. Thank you. So, we can move on. So, as we know, our topic today is things not to do on a first date. So, by the end of this lesson, you will be able to remember at least 6 related words, create simple sentences, and have a conversation about the topic. And then we will look at avoiding some common grammar and pronunciation mistakes. Okay, so now we're going to watch a video and we're going to answer the question, what shouldn't we do on a first date? Okay, so think about this question as we watch the video. So I'll post the video link into the chat box. So if you could follow the link in the chat box and then um, write a message to let me know when you have watched the video.
What do you do in your spare time?
I do photography.
Photography. My ex loved photography. $5?
Uh-huh.
For fries?
You know that there's McDonald's right there? I'm thirsty.
Let's get a drink. What do you think of love at first sight?
I think it's possible.
Possible?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
School teacher. I do teaching kids.
My sister's getting married next.
Okay, so we are gonna move on, and I'll ask you, what shouldn't we do on a first date? In case Leanne?
I think something we shouldn't do on the first date uh, talking about past relationship. Check out like an interview question, showing off or talk too much.
Yeah, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, so loads of answers there. And Hung?
Yes.
So
My opinions. We do not. We do on the first date. We do not um, share in such personal story. We do not insulting. We do not. Uh, we do not ask financial, etc.
yeah, so we do not ask financial questions. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, great. And Chuan?
Yes. I think
Sorry, yeah, keep going.
first day. First day. Uh,
Okay. Okay, thank you. And then Hung. Oh no, we have to keep changing your position. Okay, and Zine.
Yes. In the first day, I think we shouldn't on the video. In my opinion, I think the first day we shouldn't check our order and debating, and we shouldn't order meet meet other family, and we shouldn't say the where outside story, and we shouldn't asking for favor, and we shouldn't discuss and ask about financial question, and we we shouldn't talk about the part of the relationship, and we should always hear telephone, and we shouldn't interview. We only talk about to add the we shouldn't interview the question with other people, and the last I think you shouldn't. We always bring the money. We bring money. We shouldn't forgot the cat when we check out. When we check out of something. When we something. When we invite and a person go to the coffee and something in that.
Okay, and then lastly, Kuo.
Yes, I think it was on the first date, you shouldn't pick out somebody, and the second shouldn't be talkative, talk so much is not good, and ask so much, especially about financial financial items, not good. I think so, and should be polite, person. Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, so lots of answers there. So we can move on. So now we will look at 6 related words. So we have kiss, kiss, date, date, talkative, talkative, punctual, punctual, polite, polite, and dress up, dress up. Okay, so if student A could just read a definition from column A. So Huyen, if you want to read a definition.
A meeting that you have arranged with a boyfriend or girlfriend, or with somebody who might become a boyfriend or girlfriend. I think it's matched
Right.
with to date.
Okay, yeah, so then I'll ask student B to match it with a word from column B and make a sentence. For example, a sentence using dress up is there's no need to dress up, come as you are. Okay, so Hong, if you could match definition A to the word.
Yes, it matches with number 2, date.
Cool. And do you want to make a sentence?
Yes. He had a date with his girlfriend at a beautiful restaurant.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So then, Tuan, if you want to choose a definition to read.
Yes, touch somebody with your lips as a kind of love. I when saying hello or goodbye.
Cool, yeah, okay, great. And then Hung, oh no, so keep swapping the order of you, so I get confused. And then, so Zhang, if you want to match that to the word.
Yes. B. I think sentence B met with the number one, teach.
Yeah, okay, cool. So it matches with number one. Okay, cool. And do you want to make a sentence using that word?
I won't way teach. I won't way teach my my daughter when I leave my home. Every in the morning. Yeah.
Great. Okay, perfect. And then definition C, Kuang.
Yes. Two clothes that are more formal than those you usually wear.
Cool. And Huyen, if you can match that.
I think she match up with dress up.
Yeah, great. And do you want to make a sentence?
She often dress up polite when go to work.
Can you repeat?
She often dress up polite when she go to work.
She often dress up.
Polite.
So you have to say, she often dresses up, or she likes to dress up. And then, so you said polite, is it? Dress up polite? So maybe you'd say she often dresses up nicely when she goes to work. Okay? Or else you'd say she likes to dress up. Okay? Okay, cool. And then Tuan, if you want to read definition D.
Don't up talking boy at the university. Up talking then joy at the conversation.
Okay, cool. Yeah, your microphone keeps cutting off, but I could hear most of it. Okay, great. And then Hung, if you want to match that.
It must with word number 3. Talkative.
Yeah, great. And do you want to make a sentence?
Yes. He work marketing. Thus, people cross him who is a talkative person.
Yeah, can you repeat the start of that?
Yeah. He work marketing.
He work marketing?
Yeah.
So maybe something like his job is marketing?
Marketing. Thus, people cross him who is a talkative person. He jobs in marketing, yes.
Yeah, or is in marketing. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. And then definition E, Zhang.
E. Happening or doing something at the ranch or correct time, not late.
Great. Okay, cool. And then Kuang, you can match that.
Yes, I make a sentence.
Yeah. So match definition
Match
E to
with
the word.
to match with number 4. Control.
Yeah, and you want to make a sentence?
And we are always punctual when we have a meeting.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then the last definition, F. So, Kuang, if you want to read that one as well.
Yes, having or showing good manner and respect for the feeling of the other.
Yeah. Okay. So just to pronounce those S's. So manners, others.
Manners, others.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then if you want to match that sign.
Sorry, it makes with number 5 polite.
Do you want to make a sentence?
He a polite person.
Yeah, so he is a polite person. Okay, so he is a polite person. Okay, so we can try and use some of these words as we move on. So just to note there, so we would say it matches with. Okay, so remembering to pronounce that matches with. So that was coming up with quite a few people. And then also just to pronounce those S's. So in words like always, always, it's that S. And also in harsh sounding words like D's or T's to really emphasize them. So words like old, old, or about. Okay, so really just to pronounce those endings, those S's, D's, and T's. Okay, so we can move on. So now we will look at some grammar. So we have the structure, subject plus to be, adjective about, noun or a verb with an ing ending. So make sentences using this structure. For example, Lisa is upset about not being invited to the party. So we have the suggestions. Some adjectives followed by about are excited, worried, upset, nervous, and happy. Okay, so if you can make a sentence using this structure, and you can use one of the suggestions if you want. So, Huyan?
Yes. She's angry about her son's bad result in the exam.
Yeah, great. So just to really pronounce that T in about. Okay. Cool. And then Hung?
Yes. He was upset about his wife wanted to divorce him.
Yeah, he was upset about his wife wanting to divorce him. So again, really pronounce that T in about.
Uh, about.
Yeah, okay, great. And then Tuan?
Yes. I I am worried about the exam.
Perfect. I'm worried about the exam. And Zang?
Yeah, yeah. I am very happy about meeting my girlfriend.
Yeah, so again, so that T in about.
She
So I'm very happy about.
about.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. And then Kuang?
Yes, we are we are happy being invited to the meeting.
Yeah, we are happy about being invited to the meeting. Okay, perfect. Okay, no problems there, so we can move on. So now we will look at having some conversation. So you will work in pairs in 3 minutes. You will discuss what things would you talk about on your first date. Okay, so suggestions are hobbies, interests, travel, what's in the news, and family. Okay, so Tuan and Hung.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Tuan.
You?
How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Uh, can I? Yeah. Can I you? Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, are you married?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think you have been uh, uh, dating with a girlfriend. So, what thing could you talk about on your first day with your girlfriend?
I don't understand. I
You have you you have many the girlfriends, so you don't remember. So I think you remember talk about on your first date your girlfriend. I think that.
you I think so. I think you uh, you
What do you talk with your girlfriend on first date? Hobby, interest, travel, what in the news, family with your girlfriend. But
I think talking hobby.
uh, you
Yeah.
talk about hobby with your girlfriend. Hey, what do you talk with her?
Uh, 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 woman hobby shopping.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Tuan, if you want to ask Hung.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I uh,
Can you ask me?
Walking.
Are you shy when you meet your girlfriend first date?
uh,
Okay. Okay. So Tuan, if you want to ask him, what things would you talk about on your first date?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Huyen, if you want to ask Hung what things he would talk about on his first date.
Oh,
Hello, Huyền.
I'm going to have a date with a handsome boy this evening. Um,
Excuse excuse me. Can you speak louder, please?
okay, I'm going to have a date with a handsome boy this afternoon.
Yeah.
And what do you think? What do you think? Would we talk about on our first date?
Handsome boy, you meet handsome boy.
Yeah, I have a date this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then it needs nice something we talk about on our first date.
Yeah. I think you should with handsome boy about hobby uh, in about interest with him. You can talk with him about traveling, uh, uh, about family, his family. Uh, what what do you talk with with him on first date? Did you like him? Did you like handsome boy? He
Yes,
impress
yes.
you?
This afternoon, this is the first time I met him.
Yeah. So you and you and him go to drink coffee.
Yes, we have a date in a coffee restaurant. And
Oh yeah,
this afternoon is the first time I met him.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so we'll have to move on, but well done there. So then lastly, Zhang and Kuang.
Yes,
Yes. Hello, John.
yes. How are you?
Yes. I'm fine, thank you.
Hi, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Are you married?
Yes, I have. I'm married. Yeah.
Yes. How about the first your first you did?
Yeah.
I'm so me too. I'm very nervous. Yes.
Oh, I'm not clear for
And
your question.
how about the first your date?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes. I think um in the first day with I have with my colleague, it not with my new friend, with my
yes.
new boyfriend. I always talk about work and a family and and some news and something about the new and in our country and in the world. So so I don't remember about the first day with my friends. So I only
No. Sorry, sorry. Now we talk. Now we are talking about the first date with your girlfriend, not
yes,
your.
yes, no, yes. With my girlfriend, I think the first day, you know, uh, I'm I'm always never with when I talk with my friend in the first. So I remember the first day I talked with my girlfriend. I will remember.
Yes, probably.
I talk about her what her hobby. Yes, we talk and sometimes and after that I ask her about what how about what does he do or what does he like travel.
Yeah.
Yes, and something and some information about her family. Yes, yeah. How about you?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's the first date. So I'm so worried.
Yeah,
So I can remember and I can talk friendship with her.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm
Never.
never, yes. And I remember I talk about football, but she don't like, didn't like. But she okay, good, very good. Manchester United, good, very good. But she didn't like. So when we well after that we get married, she told me, I'm didn't like that you told me that I'm agree. Okay, I like Manchester United. But I don't I don't like anymore. So it's for me, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to move on. Well done there. So, okay, so here we have some common mistakes. So the sentence, the children were excited about opening their presents. And then also the confusing word pair, polite, and police. And then the sentence, the police were very polite when they interrupted our date. Okay, and then lastly, as we said, the common mistakes were saying it matches with. Okay, so it matches with, and then also about and always, changing that T and S. So if you could read this sentence, these two words, this sentence, and also these things here. So Huyen?
Yeah. The children were excited about opening their presents. Polite. Police. Police were very polite when they interrupt our date.
And then it matches with.
It matched with out always.
Cool. And then Tuan.
Yes. The children were excited excited. Please, please were very polite when they look at it out away.
Okay, thank you. And then Hong.
Yes, the children were excited about opening their parents' polite
Yeah, so
police,
just the word
sorry,
present.
presents. Yeah, polite police. The police were very polite when interrupted our date. Matched with about always.
Cool. And then Zhang.
Yes, the children were excited about opening their presents. Polite. Police. Police were very polite when they interrupted our date. It matched with about avoid.
Yeah, so just it matches. Matches.
It matches with.
Cool. And then Kuan.
Yes. The children were excited about opening their prisons. Polite. Police. The police were very polite when they interrupt your date. It matched with about always
Yeah, so matches.
matches.
And then just to pronounce that T. So about. Okay. Okay, so we can move on. So no problems there. So just to open up the assessment form quickly. So firstly, Hong. So pronunciation was good. So it was very good. So just to note some words pronouncing those harsh sounds like old, about, and then those S's, so things like things and hobbies. And then Zhang, so just to note some words like old, wife, about, always, means, and cash. So again, mainly those T's, D's, and S's. And then Huyen, so just to note relationships and about. So again, T's and S's. Tuan, as well, so mind. And then for Kuang, just to note those, always, manners, others, feelings. So really just those S sounds there. Okay, and then for vocabulary, so there's no problems there. So we had no problems. So then just Juan, it was difficult to hear you. I think your microphone kept cutting off. Maybe you were a little hesitant to speak. So then just to look at grammar, so hung, so just do not insult instead of insulting. And then also you said financial, ask about financial, but it's an adjective, so financial questions. And then again, as we said, matches with, and the same for Zhang, so matches with, he is a private person. And then for Huyen, so very good. Grammar, so on the phone. And you said not much questions, but you'd say not many. And again, matches with. And then so for Kwong, yeah, so again, just putting in, I think there's just those little words for people like those or as. Okay, so that was about it, I think. There. Okay. Okay, so any questions there, Hong?
Yeah, no question. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Tuan?
No question.
Great, thank you. And Zhang?
Yes, thank you. No question.
Thank you. And Kuang?
No, thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, so just to wrap up, we looked at words related to love, use the structure subject, to be, adjective, about, and a noun or a verb with an ing. And then we had some good conversations. So well done, everyone. Just to remember that your homework is available from the downloadable outline. So thank you for joining our classroom, and I hope to meet you again soon.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye.